What's up, Stompy? Hey man, you're here just in time. We're going to go ahead and remodel the main base so that it is very nice to live in as compared to what it is right now. We've been kind of cramped on space throughout this entire playthrough, mostly because we had a lot of ranches in here, and mostly because I didn't want to build way out into space and just pave over all of this nice open tile here. Although I have done a fair amount of that with the ranches and the farms, but shh, don't worry. So, step one, we're going to get all of these hatches out of here. So we got to finish up this area right up here. That's going to be our new hatch farm. Let's go ahead and just bump the priority up on this guy. Boom. We'll take care of that. That won't take too long. There you go. Rex has got it. You know what? This might be a good spot to even bring in another transit tube drop-off point. We don't necessarily need another port out, but if we can avoid the run all the way over here. So how about something like that? Blech. We're going to start off this episode here with a brand new duplicant. Welcome to the base, Ebenezer. Thank you so much for being a Patreon supporter. Twinkle Toes, Early Bird. Yeah, that'll be all right. Okay, there was a comment over here from Master of Negotiation asking about unforeseen consequences. What in the world is that? So that comes from this carousel over here when they accidentally throw up. Which, by the way, is maybe a pretty good way to get a little bit of extra polluted water out of this. So now you know what that alert is for. It's just the little carousel right there. And that's a modded piece of equipment, by the way. It used to be in the game, then they took it out. Now it's back. This is not an unreachable build. But if you want it to be an unreachable build, then okay. Hey, that's the sound of our rockets returning for the very first time. And there you have it. They're all back. And just like that, all of the gantries got absolutely destroyed. Oops. That's all right. We'll add a quick filter gate to the thing. Actually, it doesn't matter, does it? Duplicant just ran in there and jumped on the rocket. Okay, so it doesn't matter. Maybe I even just leave it disable repair. Let's see if I can do that. Okay, so one of the main things I need to build up down here is going to be my automated storage retrieval system. Now, that's not going to be finished in this episode for sure, but what I want to do is take this design right here and then put it right up in this spot, which means we need to kind of get rid of all of this stuff. Hey, see now the rockets are separating. One went up. Now we got to wait for the other ones. Yeah, see, they're just fueling up. All right, let's take a look at my skills here real quick because a couple of my builders are out there just flying around. I need people that'll actually build things. I've got Boogies and Rex here. Those guys are doing a good job of constructing things. I don't really have anybody. How is that unreachable? Hello? What about this right here? Nope, we've managed to break the game already. The indestructible regolith. Oh boy. Alright, Rex, actually come on back over here and let's see if we can just destroy this tile. If so, then maybe that's one problem I don't have to worry about. Aha! There we go. No. It's still very broken. Alright, I can't figure this one out. My dupes, for whatever reason, cannot reach this. I don't know why. Open? What if we set that to open? Dupes? Dupes, what are you doing? Still unreachable. I don't get it. Oh, is it because of digging? Is that what I'm seeing here? No, both of them have super hard digging, so not that. All right, plan C. We'll just build a bunch of ladders down here. See, there they go. Now they're working just fine. All right, so I've copied all of these settings. So that means we can pretty much sweep all of this stuff down here if we wanted to. So how do I want to organize this? Well, what I think I want to do down here is just have a pit in here in the middle for anything that needs to be under liquid. Everything else can just be out there in space and it's not a big deal. Ooh, yes! A robot Slickster Egg. We shall have another chance at this. Okay, well that kind of changes everything. Because now I want to try a robot Slickster. The only thing about a robot Slickster is it takes a ton of heat. Like a ton. So much. Where do I have a spot that's even hot enough for robot Slickster? Comfort range, 250 to 470, if you can believe it. I mean, the big old steam room over here isn't even hot enough for that. Maybe I'll just drop you in the molten salt. Alright, so let's deconstruct everything here in the middle. We don't need that, at least right now. We'll try to replace it with something real nice. I think what I want to have inside of here is a really good great hall or something like that. We'll then also do kind of like a really nice entertainment facility over here. One piece of equipment I'd like to make use of here is the vertical wind tunnel. That thing's nice and fun. Might even be able to get a beach chair up and running. Yeah. Some of the morale buildings that I don't really like as much is the hot tub because it just takes forever to do what it needs to do. But that's another option. If I take a look at the temperatures here, we might be able to get it to work. We're at 30.7. The water needs to be a little bit hotter than that. 37.5. Ooh, is that hot enough? Could we relax in our own toilet water? I mean, that would make it worth it. 37.7. 37.6. Not too far off. Man, they really picked that temperature perfectly, didn't they? Just enough to make it difficult, huh? Alright, so these two centerpieces here, I'm going to unselect everything except for liquid. So that will be liquefiable, at least for this one. And then organic stuff like algae and all that stuff, that'll go over here as well. So real quickly, let's try to sweep all of this stuff up. See where it all goes real quick. If we take Mafic, yes, it does get swept up. It goes right there. Plunk. I don't know what's going on over here, but it seems like the butcher station has gone mental. Bad Pip the 7th is avoiding certain death over and over again. Alright, so here we have it. We've got some new hatches and their new homes up here. We've got the wood hatches down there, the sage hatch right there, normal hatches right here, and then above that will be the floral hatches once we get that. Let's see if I can finish the construction on this spot. I guess I've queued up more construction than I realize here, because I'm still building all of this, still building all of that. Not really making a whole lot of progress deconstructing this stuff down here, so. Here we go, we'll sweep all of this up. Look at all these dupes run. Then they deliver it right down here. And just like that, we have bleach stone down there and it's no longer emitting, so that's nice. Hopefully the ice isn't too cold, which doesn't look like it is, so I think we should be alright. Sounds like our rockets are continuing to do a good job over here. You can see that we have loads and loads of data banks. Look at all that. I think we have roughly about 400 research on hand, so that would actually get us through the solid fuel combustion and the cargo chamber already. It really doesn't take that long when you have 3 massive rockets constantly running. I mean, even if they only go to one spot and back, it's really not that bad. Speaking of which, what do we have at these first 2 asteroids? Oh, some fullerene and isoresin. And niobium. Hey, not bad. Alright, so when I go to ship things in automatically, I'll actually just drop them here in this conveyor chute. A lot like what we're using with this conveyor chute. I'm just going to move it over there. But just about everything on the map should more or less come to 1 or 2 conveyor chutes down here and just plop into the same spot. And then I'm going to have a couple of sorting arms that are just going to re-deliver it to wherever it needs to go. Unless, you know, something is right next to wherever it needs to go, then I'm not going to worry about it. Oh my gosh, look at all these dupes. Sweep it up. Good job, guys. I told them to sweep everything up in here and move it. Keep sweeping, dupes. You'll get there eventually. Oh my gosh. Alright, I'm moving a lot of the cots right up here. It's going to be a temporary sleeping situation while I relocate most of my sleeping dupes. I think if we take a look at the room overlay, that should become a barracks. Alright, let's see if I can go ahead and auto-wrangle everything out of here and move it to their new home. So that way I can get rid of these ranches here. You move, you move, you move, you move. There you go. Thank you, Prime Sauce. Means we can uproot that, and we can also get rid of this dude and this dude. And then maybe eventually these cots. My dupes don't want to destroy their own bed. Come on, I guarantee it'll be nicer once we're done. That is, if we can ever finish this thing. Come on, boogies. You can do it. Man, sure it's taking these dupes an eternity to build this thing. Why is this so difficult? There's really just some tiles over here. It's not like a big deal. Oh, it's because this is drywall, not wallpaper. No wonder. That's 400 kilograms as compared to 5. Oh well. Finish it up, dupes. You're just about done anyhow. Insufficient resource. All right, well, there we go. We'll finish it up with iron, and then we'll be done with these little ranches over here. Although, the one thing that we don't have going on here is lights. We actually do want to have a few lights in here because these are going to be grooming stations and those eat up time. So we're going to throw in a couple of little LED lights right here. And then we should be able to string this power over here like this. Now just to get rid of the ladders, and that'll be all cleared up, and then we can just sweep it. There goes one chunk, there goes another. Come on. Oh, nice. Boogies, why are you idle? Oh, I see, because you're stuck. Poor guy. There you go. Oh, what happened up here? Uh-oh. Oh, that didn't work. I was wondering why my rockets decided to stop running. I guess they just got overrun by meteorites. That's not good. Gross, and it locked everything open. Alright then, dupes. Y'all need to get out of your spaceship. Start helping out here. This is rude. I just cleared everything. I hate meteorites. Alright. One more bottle, and then that'll keep this stuff from overheating. There we go, and we'll be back in business. It's just, I added a second solar panel just in case we didn't have enough power. Thank you, boogies. Oh, now this tile down here is too hot and it's causing this stuff to overheat. Come on, I know it's Monday, but seriously. All right, so we got this area in the middle here cleared out, so that's good. Let's go ahead and build up some stuff inside of here. I think I might try the whole monument thing here, although that is pretty big and I think it might take up way too much space. Let's see. That would be right up there. And then the head would be like right there. Woo! Yeah, that's a lot of space. Let's start with the DNA statue. That's close, but not quite as big. Oh, I guess these radiator tiles suck. Come on now. Here's how I'll cool them down. I'll build some temperature shift plates out of ice down here, and that should do it. Of course, I don't know how I'm going to get ice all the way up there, running through this massive steam bath. What a pain in the butt. Oh wait, we got a little bit of ice up there. All right, let's see how this temperature shift plate thing works. Nothing. All right, so what about this one? 269. Oh, you know what? That did work over there. Not bad. And now I can actually sweep this stuff up because I have a spot for it to go somewhere rather than just in my main base. Good. Good deal. Okay, I think that's good enough. We'll get these rockets back underway. There goes another rocket. Alright, how many critters do we have down here? We have way too many. I know you're not gonna like this, but we gotta reduce the population a little bit here. Oh, the murder! So much of it! Look at them go! Jabe and Ebenezer are just like going ham on these guys. Look at them. Look at all this meat. How many critters do I have there? A lot is the answer. We still have a lot more to go. Dude, Ebenezer, do you just really hate pips or something? Guy's spent the entire cycle here like he's been waiting for this his entire life. Oh, now everybody's in on it. Criminy. Alright, so there we go. We reduced the population by like 70 critters. That was good for a few frames. Just want to make sure we stay at about 30 or above here for you guys. Uh-oh. My robo larva has hatched. Okay, my robo larva is hatched. I think we need to crank up the priority on this critter drop-off here and get the little guy over there. Okay, Slickster. If you're in space, then you shouldn't be able to cool off. Cannot wrangle. What do you mean cannot wrangle? Oh, no! Oh, that's right. Sorry, we need a critter trap over here. We're gonna catch ourselves this little Slickster. We're gonna move him over there. Hopefully, because he's in a vacuum, he won't have any issues. And then here, we'll go ahead and dribble a little petroleum. That should create a liquid lock. That's hot enough to withstand this incredibly high temperature that he's going to be in. Guess we need to crank the priority up on this. Priority level 9, here we go. Okay, so good, we got a little bit of petroleum over here. Come on. You guys gonna wrangle the Slickster? Where'd he go? Well, I went to the bathroom. By the time I came back, the robo larva was gone. The second it was actually wrangled up inside of that thing over here, that must have done something to it, because it seemed to like die right at that point. I'm not sure. I just left, came back, and it was gone. So, I guess the key here is to move it over here while it's in an egg and already have an environment prepared for it. I don't know, one of these days we'll crack the robo larva, but I guess today wasn't that day. Okay, let's see if I can build this statue right here in the middle. Oh my gosh, this is such a huge thing to build. I don't even know if I have the steel for it, but I'm gonna try. I've got a decent amount of lime, I've got plenty of refined carbon, and the iron is the one thing I may not have enough of. Alright, so here's how this Great Hall is going to work. I'm going to have all of these little stations right down here where duplicates can come in to eat, just like this. And they can take a good look at the statue that's right here in the middle. And then I'll have kind of a larger area up top where we have sort of the water cooler and other equipment. That'll be right up here. I might have to move this stuff here, but, you know, everything's moving at the moment, so it's not a big deal. Wrangle those guys up, kind of get those out of there. We don't need those. Yeah, steel is going to be the one thing I just don't have a lot of. Actually, you know what? Let's have some more fun with this. Rather than having marble tiles down here, we'll put little weight plates on each one of them. Okay, now the reason we're doing that is so that they have little light bulbs when they sit down. They can see what they're eating. Haha. Take a look at our data banks. We're up to 820 already. Nice. I guess the thing I like about that research is that it's pretty much hands-off. Just let the rockets run, and you don't gotta worry about it, right? We don't have to like reconfigure a rocket to go to this spot, to that spot, and we're not researching planets that we may not want to research once we have the larger scale strategy for, you know, what planets we want to harvest for what. I don't know, I'm kind of liking it. Looks like we have a couple of bad spots for food right here. This just doesn't work. That stuff needs to go. See, there we go. Xenix is eating, and she's well illuminated while doing it. Look at how happy she is about it. Alright, well, we're making about as much steel as we can, as fast as we can. Ooh, unless I trick up even more. Maybe I can do that. Do I even dare do it? We'll give it a try. I do have an overheat protection thing on this, so that might actually be possible. Yes, here comes another rocket back. Yeah, I love how I'm not even fixing the gantries. They just get blasted every single time. And it doesn't even matter. What's the point? Why did I even run all the power wires to them if I don't have to ever pull them away? Don't know. But I suppose that's a lot of resources I could get back if I really wanted to. And whatever's going on down here is like super laggy to look at. I'm just gonna try to not look at that. Somehow I built a supercomputer and still found a way to crush it with this game. Alright, dupes, I know you all just moved in here, but I need you to move. Again. Prime Sauce, could you wake up and move, please? Thank you. We also need to dig this stuff up. It's no longer needed. So the next floor we're going to put in is right here, because the top of the statue should be right there. We've completed the legs. Congratulations. We've got 1/3 of the statue done. So that means the middle section is going to go right here. We're gonna make this kind of a low priority until I, you know, have the rest of it. Okay, we're definitely going to need some nice lights for the statue. So like one right there. Oh, yeah, just 4 lights? 6 lights? No. 3 lights. Just right. And then some more glass wallpaper. That would be interesting in real life. Although I guess one day we're going to have like, what, TV wallpapers? That'd be kind of cool. Good luck trying to afford that. Ugh. Okay, so we need a recreational building inside of the Great Hall. What is a good piece of equipment to put inside of there? One that doesn't take up too much space. Like a vertical wind tunnel. I guess technically I could put I could put this in here. Get rid of this statue and go wind tunneling. That would be awfully cool, wouldn't it? No, we're sticking with the statue for now. Oh, yes, here's what we do. This is where we put our beach chairs up here. Although I don't have enough reed fiber at the moment, but... okay, maybe that isn't enough. Actually, can I do the vertical wind tunnel? Like, if I can, it's gonna happen. Hold up. Where you at? Can I fit you? It might actually just work. This is the most ridiculous... It's perfect. Guarantee it's perfect. I don't know if you'd want to eat next to a wind tunnel, but... Boogies? Dupes? You left a giant hole in my base. Come on, vertical wind tunnel. Come on, I know you can fit in there. Okay, I think actually we need to bump this up just one. Deconstruct buildings, come on. It'll be worth it. Just keep going, dupes. Yeah, priority level 9 on all of this. All of it. Dupes, the hole's just getting bigger. No! What? No! No. Okay, it's still running. Just pretend to ignore that's right there. Hopefully. I can only guess what might be causing the problem. Are we about to bury our... What? Oh my gosh, that's a lot of data. Look at this. Temperature-wise. That's actually heating up pretty quick. That's not good. I've pushed my steam turbines too hard. Oh no. So as we can see here, the radiative tiles not able to keep up with 2 steam turbines constantly like this. They are a little bit too hot. It's kind of a problem. But it's not like we can stop to work on something else here. We're venting our main base into space right now. Come on, a few more tiles. 9. Oh no, the pips are multiplying again. Okay, let's see if this vertical wind tunnel fits. Yes, it does! Oh, that's gonna be amazing. I mean, as far as providing power to it, yeah, that thing's kind of hungry. And we're definitely gonna blow up our wires. I'm gonna need my own power supply for it. Oh boy, look at the power here. Oh, you know what? That's right. We can kind of do this number over here. Aha! Don't worry, Slicksters. I know you guys don't care about power down. Alright, let's see how big this room size is now. 243. Okay, a little bit big. But, you know what? That's because we currently have some stuff going on inside of here. First off, get rid of these wires. Then we'll replace this. Well, I guess we won't be able to have a light on this. Oh, that's not good. Oh, you know what? Ha! I could just build over it. Take that. Which means I could put the king-size doors in there. And then another tile right there. And then another tile right here. What is going on down here, dupes? Wait. What is it about this spot that everybody wants to be around it? Dupes? You know you got some other things to do. Alright. Room size. Crap, we're still 148 tiles. See, look, this is cool. When they have their own little lights, they go to eat. You can see who's eating. And then, when they finish up, you'll see the little lights go out. I think it's pretty neat. Doop. Fancy. So now I'm trying to figure out just how I can maximize the amount of mess tables I can get inside of here and still maintain the right room size. As you can see, we're currently at 148 tiles, which is a fair bit over. Which I think I can do if I do something a bit like... Okay, so I think I can reduce the room volume and still kind of leave it all connected if I do this number. If I kind of put a door right here and there. Alright everybody, barbecue's on the menu now. You can stop starving. It seems to be the one food that we have the most of right now. 740,000 calories of it. I wonder where all that came from. Pips. Alright, let's take a look at the room overlay. Oh, we are at 127 tiles. Oh, that's where I did my numbers wrong. I gotcha. I was gonna take these out right here. All right, I'm getting close. Ah! Go up here like that. Go up there like that. All right, so I think I got the room size figured out. Fortunately, I had to add these tiles back in order to make it work here, but at least I still have a fair amount of dupes that can be in this area. And I'm going to go ahead and throw in some fir vine bulbs here. Those will be cool. And then that should take care of this thing, and it should be a super great hall. Although it is just a normal great hall, but still. Extra fancy because it has a big old vertical wind tunnel inside of it. Oh. And a monument. I mean, can't really overlook that thing. Now let's take a look at the room. Oh, I guess it doesn't want to count those. Ah, darn it. Okay, fine. They are a modded plant anyhow, so Joya seeds then. Although I don't know if this thing is going to run. It says outside of a recreation room. It should still function. It is technically inside of a great hall. Let's unassign some of these dupes here. All right, so I have 18 mess halls in this main great hall, and then I have a couple more up here that are, well, they're not really in a hall at all. And then I've also cleared up a ton of space over here on the right for other things like, ooh, I don't know, recreation room, or maybe this is where they're going to do their living. And then we do the cooking over here. That would make sense. If we do cooking, food. Oh, yes, nope, never mind, there they go. Ooh, look at that shot. Well, there you have it. That's one great haul. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this little episode here of Oxygen Not Included. If this looks like the channel for you, maybe consider hitting that subscribe button. As always, stay awesome, guys. Peace. Brothgar out.